3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling in today? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make an incredible Ja Morant build on NBA 2K26. So we're going to get right into it. So first things first, right? I know that Ja Morant has a template build, which is actually really darn good. I'm going to be honest with you. When you look at the build, right, there's some key things that I like about this Ja Morant. You know, it's a lot of good things with this build. I'm going to show you why. There's other things that you would need with this Ja build that I feel like to me is just a little better. In my honest opinion, I feel like I made the Ja Morant builder just a little more better in my honest opinion. So like I said, this one is not a bad one. It's not bad at all to use this Ja Morant template build that NBA made, but me personally, I don't think that's probably the best one to go with. So you already know Ja Morant right hand jersey number is 12. We're gonna make this build at point guard at 6'3". We're gonna go 193. All right, then we're gonna max out that wingspan at 6'9". All right, so first things first, you know I like to start with the physical. So of course we could definitely go 80 because we're gonna get that 93 driving dunk. So we're gonna get that 80 so we can get the contact dunks as well that's attached to that. And also, right, when we're looking at a Ja Morant build, so we gotta make sure that we are looking for, let me see, hold on, I have to edit this a little bit. So let's go Morant. Let's just go Morant because they don't seem to comprehend. So we're gonna go Morant, right? And I'm gonna keep this because we're gonna be able to get his jump shot and all that. So all of this stuff we could get. All we need is an 89 driving dunk and a 68 vert. We definitely gonna get that. And in his dribbles, we need is an 85 speed with ball and an 86 for a lot of his stuff. Let me see. I know sometimes too when it comes to their motion styles, it'd be crazy high. So yeah, 85 for his motion style. Layup is 87. First things first, you already know. So we're going 80, right? Ja Morant build that we saw only had a 40 something, but to me, I wanted to go 67 because I want to get physical finisher and I want to get strong handle. That's gonna help when you're slashing. These are important badges, and not having strength on a point guard built specifically for that, kind of missing out on some key things. All right, so we're gonna go 90 on the agility. All right, 90 is gonna be amazing on this Ja build, and then we're gonna go 86 on the speed. So from what we just seen, right, off rip, the scoring, we get his motion style easily. We're easily getting that motion style because we have a 90 on the agility, and then it says you have to have 85 agility and 85 speed in order to get Ja Morant. So we're gonna definitely be able to get that with no issue. All right, so that's perfect. Now the rebounding, I ain't really worried about rebounding, but I felt like, you know, at least a 60 just in case if you missed a layup or something of that nature. 60 would be good. Get box out beats on bronze, the rebound chaser bronze. I think that's just cool. You know, I think all point guards should at least have that. But we're definitely going with a 74. I think 74 is perfect for Ja. Most of my point guards that's not offensive oriented, I'll definitely go with this. And then I went 60. So the Ja Morant build we saw for the NBA templates had a 67. I'm gonna be honest with you, I still feel like passing lane steals is better than on-ball steals. I haven't really seen any good things with the on-ball steals. Ja Morant build, we're going 68 because Ja Morant can get contact. He can get chase down blocks. All right, so that's important to me. I wanted to at least get 68, and we have a maxed out wingspan, so that's gonna be good. So look at that speed with ball of an 86. All right, so now we're looking at the playmaking. So the pass act, all we need is a 75, but you're gonna see how dope this build is gonna be though. So look at that, right? 85 for his dribble style, right? And we need an 86 ball handle at least. We're gonna definitely have an 86 ball handle, but we definitely got the 86 speed with ball, so we're gonna get his dribble style with no issue whatsoever, right? The ball handling, all we need is a 65, I believe. So we get ankle assassin. So when we look at Ja Morant's playmaking stuff, you see his dribble requires an 86. We're good. All of that is beautiful. We done unlocked all of that just by having an 86. We saw that Ja, I don't even remember his passing style for the NBA template, but he didn't have no 91. You go to the rosters and you check it out, he has a high pass accuracy, so I wanted to go with it. I think this is dope. 91 on the pass accuracy to me is crazy. Ja Morant is not the best three-point shooter, but he's good in the middies, so I went 87. And then I went 76. So we could put cap breakers to this, you know what I mean? But like I said, I like to just go with the basic shooting right here for Ja because I want to be slashing anyway. But you know, you'll be able to clip with this with no issue. Now, the beautiful thing about this build, right? So we're gonna have an 80 close shot, which is gonna be dope, and then we're going 91. All right, 91 layup, and then we'll have that 93 driving dunk. That's really what I want to get. So this is the complete Ja Morant build. I think this is just slightly better in my opinion. I don't think you need anything higher than that. Like I said, cap breakers is gonna be dope, but I wanted to at least get physical finisher because we could put this to Hall of Fame, and then the strong handle can also go to Hall of Fame. So that's gonna make this build even more dominant. You know what I mean? So that's kind of my thing, and this is more of my type of build for Ja because that pass act is gonna come in handy. You see, this is gonna be a crazy build right here. Contact dunks, you're gonna be doing big things, you know. So that's another good one as well. But to go back to what we was talking about, so all we need is a 75, we have a 91. All we need is an 85 speed ball for his dribble style, we have that. So you see all the green checks, we already bypass all of that, so we're good. We get all his animations. So even though you say you might have to buy it, who cares? These animations is cheap, you don't gotta worry about that, right? So, you know, all we need is an 82 midi or 82 3-point shot for Ja, but we have the midi at 87, so we definitely are good when it comes to that. We definitely will get his layup. Everything that we want for Ja, we will be able to unlock. In terms of the takeovers, so these are the takeovers that we get, right? So if you like the lethal layup, then this would be something that you can use. 97 driving layup with a 98 driving dunk. That's cool. You know what I mean? Let me see what else we got. We got Dribble Wizard, 98 pass, 93 speed with board, 93 ball handle. That's another good one. Poster is another good one. All right, it gives you the driver takeover, 98, 92, 92 mid speed with ball. You know what I mean? So you got options. Lethal layup is another good one. You have a 94 midi. Skill slasher to me is always a good one. I always like going with skill slasher. Like, this is probably the best one. It's either you go to rim runner, which is the blur, and you see all the stuff that you get. The dish smasher is always good. You know, ball handle, speed with ball, pass act. But I think something with the poster. But you could customize this too. Let me show you the shades real quick, man. Look at that, #1 shades. Get an athletic mid paint playmaker. What? You ain't never seen that. Y'all ain't never seen this build before, man. Stop it. And you only got, it says 0 fill for in the lanes. We ain't worried about that. But look at that, a true rim destroyer. Smooth touch on finishes, passes, ways to step ahead, stops and pops like clockwork. Specialization, playmaking or shooting. I always recommend that because the other ones is crazy. I wouldn't recommend rebounding. That would be pointless to do that. I wouldn't recommend finishing, and you would think it would have to do something with driving, but a lot of it is like close shots and you don't want that. And then the defense one is crazy. Playmaking or shooting, something that you could go with. Say that you went with the build specialization for shooting, then you could save and wait until you get those cap breakers here. But look at this. This can go all the way up to a 91. You could either have 91 speed with ball, might even be crazy. I think you might be okay with having an 86. I think I would probably go 5 cap breakers here because in my honest opinion, going 91 ball handle, yeah, that's cool and all, but if you can get all his animations, you're good to go. I'm gonna put 2 cap breakers here. 93 layup for layup mix master. All right, 97 driving dunk sounds cool, but it's a waste because you won't. Only way that you can get the 86 vert or 85, you would have to do 3 cap breakers here, but I wouldn't really waste. I don't think that would be smart. Like I said, with this build, you can still have steal, my people. You can get the steal no matter what. You get an 83 steal. If you want that, beautiful. The mid-range, but if we add 3, we'll have a 90 middies. That'll be dope. That's perfectly fine, all right? So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this Ja Morant build. Until next time, much love.